Okay, so now when you know how all the basic functions work on this fault processor module, it's time to get a little more advanced. We have been talking about the input 1 and input 2, but we have not yet used them. And you can get some extra weird sound with the second input, because just as on a surge module, you could patch some different sound into it, or you could self-patch it, cross-patch it, which I will show you in a second. So let's see how it sounds on its own right now. This is additive synthesis taken from Clavis Twin Waves module, and that's how it sounds on its own, only the upper section. So now let's patch something into the input number 2. I have prepared a complex wave out of DPO that goes through attenuator. That's because you want to be able to attenuate the signal so you can mix it in varying degrees, those two signals that go into input number 1 and input number 2, just for a greater control. That's pure, and that's when I add some DPO to it. And we achieve some really nice complex wave with some upper harmonics. Now if we fiddle with the fold, as expected, I get tons of different sounds. More DPO in the mix now. If we go closer to the dead zone, we can add some more of the DPO to create yet another dimension of the sound. Super noisy. You get the drift, right? Up to some noise without any low end. Really interesting sounds. Okay, let's try to animate it. For some funky patterns, rhythms. Okay, now let's turn down the animation and let's see what's gonna happen if we use this subdivide out. How that sounds like. Whoa, that's noisy. That's a wall of noisy sound. Let's maybe change the pitch. Let's change the pitch on DPO, because it will change the character of the sound. Tons of different sounds with each movement. Let's change algorithm of the first. Let's change pitch on DPO. And again. Totally different sounds. We have tried it with external source. Now, what's gonna happen when I try to use fault processor by itself? So I use the out from the upper section, but I connect the subdivide out to input number 2. Nothing happens yet. Now if we turn the lower knobs, we have different combinations. glitch together with the animation make for some great variations again. Let's change frequency and wave. Maybe let's try some different pattern. Tons of riffs. Fun just never stops with this module. Let me tell you this. Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned for some more videos with some more sources and tricks. Take care. Till next time.